Guys, just made it into Michael's, and the first thing was they had these cake boards. So they had circle ones that were $15.99, as well as square ones. They had a bunch of different sizes and shapes right as soon as I walked in. Then they had these, which were baking strips, which I'm not really sure what that is. Then they had a display for melting chocolate. They had a bunch of different kinds. They had pink, peanut butter, salted caramel, there's a teal, a blue, and the white one is actually a confetti on the end. These were under Sweet Tooth Fairy, which were new from the last time I had been there. That looked like they had a lot of new baking stuff under the Celebrated. I saw these, they were loaf pans. So loaf cake. I believe it came with 4. I'm not really sure. I've never seen something like that before. I think it was $26.99, which I thought was a little expensive.
Which is $51.
They also had a few different ones, like the large cupcake one, pan, which was cute but expensive. Then they did have some molds, which I know that I have used before. They are $11.99, which is not that bad. I used that one before for my daughter's birthday, or one very similar to that. And they do work very well. You can use it for fondant as well. You can probably use it for chocolate, but I used it with fondant and it was extremely easy to use.
Sprinkles.
They had a bunch of new sprinkles. This is a sweet tooth fairy. This was sanding sugar. Then they had some sprinkle mixes. These were little dinosaurs. The sprinkle mixes were all $14.99, which was a little expensive, a little on the higher side from what I've seen before. They were really cute.
Very Christmas.
Had this one, which gave me Christmas vibes. This one was like Valentine's Day, some pink ones. So they were really cute. I've never seen the Tooth Fairy sprinkles before, and I've never used them, so I don't know how well they work. They had, I did see these ones, which were little watermelons, which was really cute. These ones were flamingos, which is hard to tell on the video. And then these were little bows. They had individual ones if you need individual ones, which were only $5 or $4.50, which is not bad. And they did have a melting section, which I have never seen before. So these were melting sticks. They had a melting pot, which was interesting. Some of the stuff I've never seen before, so I don't really know the purpose of that. They did have tipless bags for $6.99, which was good. And they had this melting container, which I thought was, I'm not really sure if that was needed. Can't just use a bowl. Then they have a bunch of forms, some molds. Again, you can use them for baking as well as chocolate. I've used it for both. They had the smaller ones and bigger ones. The smaller ones are more for fondant or chocolate decorating, that kind of thing. And they had some tips. They did, all of their baking stuff seemed to be under the Celebrated line, which might be their new line. I thought that they had Wilton and everything was Wilton, so maybe they've changed it recently to Celebrated, and now it's called Celebrated. So a lot of this stuff I haven't used the Celebrated line before. Then they had some cookie cutters that were in packs of, I believe there were packs of 4. They had their Halloween stuff out. So this is one of their Halloween sections. This I saw, which was really cute. This is a monster truck, and they can build it themselves. It was $12.99, which isn't that bad considering the fact that it was made out of cardboard. So it did look like it was higher quality if you have an older child. They had these little ornaments. This was a unicorn puzzle.
This is $7.99,
which I thought was really cute, but it does say 6+. I thought it was a little more complicated for my daughter. I did consider getting it. But those little crafts were really cute and easy to get. They had some pumpkin decorating kits. Then this is their, just going through their Halloween decor section. The Halloween balls really confused me because I have never seen
Halloween
ornament
balls. I don't understand.
I didn't even know they make ornament balls, so
I
that
don't
was a little
understand this.
odd. And
This is like
this is all of their decor stuff. A lot of their decor stuff I thought was really cute, but a little
like
expensive. I did like the skull "Welcome to our home" sign. But again, I thought it was a little expensive. I remember it was like $50, but I could be wrong. They had these little books. They're 27 or 24, which I thought were cute, but I have seen ones like that at the dollar store, at Dollar Tree. So if you have a Dollar Tree near you, definitely look out for those, because I've definitely seen people get them before. They had these beakers, which were not bad at all. They were $9.99. They were really heavy though. So when you pick it up, like, they were really sturdy. So they'd make a great decor piece. Then they had their decor stuff broken down into like sections of like black and white, and then orange and black. So this is their like orange and black sign section. They had this coffin at the bottom, coffin stand, but it was like $50. It was really cute though.
The bottom is very cute.
And this is just all the rest of the orange and black stuff, just going through it.
It's all out.
They did have Halloween houses, like the little houses. You can make a little village. They were on sale for 30% off when I was there. They had some little houses, and then some little figures and some houses at the bottom. And these were some more houses that I thought were really cute, but they were not part of the sale. So I guess it's only certain ones. Apologize for the angle. I thought I was facing upwards. I apologize. Then they had these candle holders. The candle holders were really heavy. So these were $14.99. I live in Canada. They were $14.99 in Canada. They were really heavy and sturdy. This was all of their planner stuff. So they have a lot of planners. If you don't have one, definitely should. I believe in planners, but they did have this one, which was a recipe. I guess they're calling it a planner. It's like a recipe book. So they had like breakfast, main, sides, desserts, and you can write down all your recipes in it. However, it was $27.99.
Which is neat, but it's $27.
And I didn't think it was worth it. You can make your own. If you go to the dollar store, just get a binder, get dividers, write them on pieces of paper, or just rip it out of the recipe book and just put it in little, like the slip covers. You can also do that as well, very easy, and a lot less
This is $27
than a $30 very small book. I thought it was small for $30. Then I went through their clearance section.
This is $5.
So I tried to get what I could from their clearance section. There were a few people who were like not leaving it. So they had some molds that were on clearance for, I believe they were $5. So their clearance section was also in the back. In the very back of the store. So definitely, if you were looking for clearance stuff, always check the back of the stores. They had a bunch of cutlery that was on sale for $5. This is kind of like their $5 section. That most of the stuff was $5. They had some fondant that was on clearance. Then they had.
Yeah, you could just do that too.
Then they also had some frosting that was on clearance, and some sprinkles that were on clearance for $5. And then they had, I did see they had some fondant as well. So these are little sprinkle packs. The sprinkle packs didn't have a price on them. We don't know how much they were. They had some buttermilk icing mix, but again, they didn't have a sale price on it. They had small cutters that were on sale for $5, and they were really tiny and really cute. I thought $5 was a little much. That one was on sale for $20, which isn't bad, but you can totally make your own. Like, I thought that was a little, I think the mixes are a little unnecessary. Candles, like just some random baking stuff that they had in their clearance section. So maybe this is from the old designs, because it did seem like they had all new stuff in their baking section.
The clearance section.
They had these little pots that I thought were really cute. If like that thing. Again, this is the rest of their clearance section. They had basically two like sections. This was 80% off. This is their spring and summer stuff. Then they had all of that stuff. So it was just kind of random signs that they had in a separate section. Their fall decor, when I went there, was 40% off. The bread boxes I thought were really cute. 40% off is not that bad. I feel like it brings the price down to more reasonable amounts. So I just glanced over. A lot of it does look really cute, but to be honest, I just think their prices were a little high for everything I was seeing. 40% off makes it a little bit better. But if you can DIY stuff, you can totally make like those welcome signs and the grateful sign for a lot cheaper.
and I will
If
see
you
you
just do
in the
everything
next one.
yourself.